Yo, how'd it go?
It was amazing. It was crazy.
Did you see any crazy shit?
I didn't see anything crazy. It's more of a cerebral experience, or at least it was for me.
What was crazy about it?
Feels like I feel like I met myself for the first time.
You feel like you met yourself for the first time?
Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. I took 2 grams. I did a lot of research beforehand. I've heard some people say it's better to start small, but I've also heard some others say that it's better to do a slightly heavier dose the first time. Because if you don't take a lot, you can still, fight it to a degree. Your ego is dissolving, so when you take it, it freaks out that part of your brain. It thinks it's dying. I heard that's how bad trips happen. I did it right when I woke up. I made sure I had the whole day free. I put my phone on airplane mode. I also heard bad trips can happen if you get bad news while on a trip, or see some shit on social media that pisses you off or something like that. It's better to just disconnect for a while. I also heard it's good to play relaxing music. Nothing too crazy. No metal, no songs that bring up sad or bad memories like an ex or a friend who died or something like that. I heard it's best to just grind it up into a tea. That way you won't get nauseous or throw up. I heard it's okay to smoke a bit of weed if you usually smoke, preferably indica. It helps fight nausea better than sativa. Steep the mushrooms in whatever tea you like the most. Use a fuck ton of sweetener too because it has a funky, weird aftertaste. It kind of tastes like you're drinking mud water or something. I started to feel it kick in about an hour after I drank it while I was smoking my joint. I didn't see anything crazy, but my vision did change. When it started to kick in, everything started to look HD.
HD?
Yeah, like higher resolution. And everything just looked prettier too. Like everything was beautiful. I stared at a spider's web for about 5 minutes because the sun was beaming on it. It looked really cool.
You turned into a fucking hippie out there.
I can see what they're talking about now. When I went inside and laid down, things started to get rough though. I felt like I was melting into the bed. My body just felt like a bowl of oatmeal, just mushy.
A bowl of oatmeal?
I could feel myself trying to fight it, but I'd never experienced this before, so I didn't really know how to fight it or what I was fighting, which made me super paranoid. I started thinking about what kind of fucked up shit my head would make me hallucinate. What if I hallucinated a giant spider eating me, or a giant shark, or a giant snake? This guy I knew from college said he saw the girl from The Ring come out of his TV. I don't want to fucking see that. Any second now, something is gonna come from behind the store, and it won't be friendly. Then I started arguing with myself in my head about what would come through, as if I was talking to another person, but the other person was me too. I started berating myself for making myself think fucked up shit. I don't remember exactly how it went down, because I was slipping into another dimension, but it kinda went something like this. I was like, why do you have to imagine all this fucked up shit? You can hallucinate something funny instead. Kay Fisher said in the documentary that she met a talking acorn. Imagine something like that. Why are you trying to make yourself imagine the worst thing possible? And I was like, because I don't like you. And I was like, why not? Why don't you like me? And I was like, I don't know. I just don't. You have so many flaws. You probably deserve it. And I was like, that's not true. That's bullshit. Everybody's got flaws. You got flaws too. You can like yourself despite your flaws. And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. And I was like, yeah, stop beating yourself up over petty bullshit. And I was like, yeah, probably. Once I was outside, the paranoia and anxiety went away. I had a picnic in the park. I laid in the grass. I became one with the earth. The sky looked purplish. When I got back, I looked in the mirror. I heard some people say it's a bad idea, and some say it's amazing. For me, it was amazing. I never realized how beautiful I was, but also, my body wasn't me.
What do you mean your body wasn't you?
It's like what Joseph Campbell said. Your body isn't really you, it's just your shell. Like we're light bulbs. Our body is the glass, but we are the light.
Whoa, how fucking high are you right now?
I'm sober right now.
You're really turning into a fucking hippie.
I'm not, I see myself now.
Sounds like hippie talk to me.
It's like before I saw myself in 480p, but now I see myself in 4K.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's hard to explain.